continue on with the cutting tutorial. This one is gonna be, I'm gonna be using Uno. I think I already used her for some pixel thing, but I'll do my raffle bag thing, and yeah, her name. Yeah, her name. Um, so this, I think I just typed in her name or something. I don't know, somewhere. But when I try to click the image, same as the other one, it downloaded. So I uploaded on Immigrant, and the link should be below my video. Oops, that's for the other. It should be. This chapter is the first cutting one. It should be done by the time. It should be done by the time this video is up. So yeah. And this one, I'm just gonna put it later for you guys to practice with later. I think I do that. I do that now. And if you guys don't like it, can you tell me, or if you hate it, or if you want me to, I don't know. Whatever. It's just like when I randomly find more pictures that I just give to you guys, I'm like, okay. And this one too. This one's a lot higher quality, and this one, it's not too difficult to use with the eraser tool, which is what we're gonna be using right now. This one, I don't think this should be too hard either. This one doesn't seem too hard either, so I chose kind of easy ones for us to do. This one might be a little bit, and the quality's not that high, but this is optional for you guys. Well, this is too. Well, this whole thing is, but okay, whatever. Anyways, so I saved it. Well, I didn't choose to, but I saved it. But I would have anyway, but yeah. Okay, this is done before, so I'm just, you could just copy it. I already did that, but mine is already saved, so I'm just gonna copy it, edit, paste that new image. And there we go. Okay, so we're gonna be using that eraser tool. Opacity, I'm gonna keep it at 100. The brush, use this one. I think I mentioned it before. I used this one, whatever it is. The second one, the hardness of 100. Okay. Okay, it's there. The size, this is way too small. I'm gonna make it bigger. This should be big enough. Okay. You could just do whatever. I just press randomly. Okay. Well, first, I like to do the ones near her first. I put it a little away from her just because I know that it's gonna delete the whole thing if otherwise this I don't. That one I'm gonna get later. This I'll do later after I do like stuff around her. Ooh, I messed up already. Can't believe I messed up. Okay. I need a like, ooh, this is a struggle for me. I find the free select tool way easier than this. Because the free select tool, you could like easily fix your mistakes after. I actually had to stay on for that, and it's not even clean. But whatever. Okay. Just because I feel like I'm just gonna leave this part out. I'm just gonna cut it out. This. It's actually not that bad. There. Not too bad. Okay, that part's really bad. That part I'm not doing that part. But now I'm gonna do this. This is like no pressure. I'm just like woohoo. Okay. Because I feel pressure when I do this, I think this is like completely freestyle, and this is called free select tool. I'm gonna go back to free select tool now. You guys could continue with the eraser. For if you have stuff like this that's not done yet, like really little parts like that, I don't recommend doing it. That looks way weird. So edit, undo that. I recommend you to make this way smaller first, and maybe even lower the opacity. That looks alright, but okay, fine, looks fine. There. This part doesn't look that bad now. A little bit here. Whatever. Nobody can even tell. If you didn't have the original picture, you wouldn't really know the difference. There. That kind of looks weird still, but whatever. This part, I think that part's easier with free select tool. That just looks weird. You could also, I could just make this brush even smaller. Ooh. I'm gonna leave it like that. I lost it by accident. You could probably tell that by now. Okay, the head part. I know I really can't do, so I'm gonna use the free select tool for this. Just something like this. And I'm done. Well, not exactly, but I messed up, but let me just delete that for now. Edit, clear, select, none. Yeah, I thought there would be a little hole there, so here's what I'm gonna do. Use the color picker tool, do on her hair right there, use the brush, and just brush it over there. I'll use the softer one this time. That looks weird. Oop. Smaller, lower the opacity a bit. Oh, I didn't undo it. Okay. There. I guess it doesn't look that bad. A bit weird, but I think I'm just gonna undo all the paintbrush I did. And I think I did a tutorial on this before, but this I'm just gonna do it again to change the hair color a bit, but not really change this because I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I made a new layer. I'm doing this on the new layer. And here's what I'm gonna do. On this layer, I'm going to click. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do this, but okay, I'm gonna click soft light, so it looks more natural. If I didn't do that, it would look weird. Or you could try hard light, which kind of looks the same, but that's a bit dark for her hair because it's not really the same. Or overlay. I think I'm good to go over. I'm gonna do soft light. I think it's kind of the same thing, and make it a little less, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna merge the layers together, and there. This part looks a bit weird, but I think I've done too much to undo that, so maybe I'm gonna use the free select tool. I think there's a bit of a thing here. There. Good enough. Edit, clear, select, none. Doesn't look. I see that kind of difference. Let me see I'm gonna see the original picture. It's like a bit softer, more natural than what I did. I forgot I didn't even fix this yet. Let me do this part first. And the hair over there. Okay, I know what to do about the hair over there, but not there yet. Edit, clear, select, none. See, some things I just find easier. Okay, I still did a little off here, but some things I just find easier with the free select tool. So it really depends on the picture and the poster and everything. There. Alright, so about this part, I'm going to create a new layer first. This is white, but here. Oh, my bad. Go on this layer. Color select. Oh, it's actually a different shade of white everywhere. So now I'm gonna brush it over. Full opacity. There. I didn't have to use a new layer, but I just didn't want to make a mistake. Well, just in case I made a mistake. So there. I'm gonna merge it now. There. That part's done. That part looks. See, I make so many mistakes when I do this, like seriously. That's why I usually don't do the eraser tool. Maybe if it's for like a little bit. Like a small thing that's easier than the free select tool. Okay, back to the hair. I don't really want to start using the brush, that would be weird, but I'm gonna try it. I always forget to do it. Do this. Okay. think it looks okay-ish. I think the color draws away from attention from the shape I did. Okay, I'm just gonna save this now, merge it, and I'm just gonna save it now. And this is the other way I would say to cut using the eraser tool, and the other way is, I don't even remember. Oh, right, this tool. That'll be in the next tutorial, which should be up later. And I think that's it for now. So, okay. Yeah, I made lots of mistakes here. This video is probably a little longer, but I can't believe my other video was less than 10 minutes. It was like 7 minutes, I think. Okay, anyways, bye guys.